What is up, guys? Torres7866 here with another video. In this video, I will be showing you how to draw a random character that I just made up in my head. But before we get started, I want to show you, checking all the candy I got from the birthday party I mentioned in one of my earlier videos. It's a bunch of candy I got yesterday. It's pretty cool. But you guys don't care about that. But it was worth showing you. But let's get started on drawing that random thing. I don't even know what to call it yet. So while starting to draw this character, I think you should start off with the eyes. So the eyes, they're gonna have, it's gonna be like the eyebrows are close to the eyes, but honestly they're not eyebrows. They're just gonna be like weird eyelashes, and you'll see what I mean in a moment after I finish this. So then I go down. So now I put in the eyes. So again, like last time, I'm not gonna color this guy in. I'm not gonna color this guy in. He's another one of those ones that I want you to imagine what color you want him to be. Hold up. I just did a little mess up. This eyebrow is going to be pointy at the top, so I'm going to have it like that. Perfect. And so then do the same thing on the other side with the first weird eyebrow. So let's just start off like this. Let's see. Yes. So then we go on, move on to the other eyebrow. It's okay if you guys don't really like this guy, but I'm gonna show you another version of him that I made, the very first one, because when I draw the first characters always turns out really cool, but then when I try to draw it the second time, it just seems kind of weird. I don't know why, but this part is big, and so this part's big, and I drew those two differently. So this is how the way you draw the eyebrow was that you were going up. If you guys didn't see, you were going up, then you went down, and then you did this part, and you already know how to do a straight line. So you guys know how to do these types of eyes and stuff, I'm assuming. So let's continue with this one. So in this one, we're gonna do another eyebrow, one of those other second eyebrows, whatever you would like to call them, because I'm not sure what to call them. I'm gonna go up, down like that specifically, and perfect. A little bigger, but I hope you guys can imagine it being a little skinnier, or it doesn't matter as long as you get it the way I'm saying. Now the hardest part is gonna be the hair. The hair is gonna be the hardest part. So let me just get the nose right where. Okay, so the nose, I mean the hair connects to the nose. So when we get ready to do the hair, we're gonna have to like, we're gonna have to go through the eyebrows as well, and like around the everything. It's gonna be like. It depends. If you're already a master artist, it won't be as hard. But if you're learning how to draw, it's gonna probably be hard. But by the way, I wouldn't call myself a master artist. I like to believe I am. But I'm not a master artist. I'm good at drawing things, but like if I want to imagine my own character and body, that's the only problem I have. The problem I have is how to draw the bodies. So I can only draw a bunch of random faces and give them and make them characters, but I can't draw. I can't draw a whole entire face. So here's the nose. I went down, and then I did this part right here, like a weird U, or trying to give a good example on how you draw it, and then straight down. And then we go over to the side and make like a little side nose. I don't know what you would call it, but that's how I made it. And then the mouth is straight, and here's the chin. Here's the chin. So now we're gonna do the face. The face is has like a pointy chin, so it's one of those like animated characters that would be in one of those animation. Perfect. And then let's do it again over on this side. Perfect. So hopefully you guys can do those two lines. So there's no good example on how to do it, but like you should do it like carefully, and it has to be pretty close for you guys to like not mess up. Because if it's too far, it looks really weird. If it's too close, who knows how it looks. But it has to be just right, and just make sure it's not too close to the second eyebrow, or whatever you want to call it. But for now, I'm going to call it a second eyebrow. Oh, and I forgot to add a little something. So there's no need to erase, but I just forgot something in the eyes. There's like a bottom. It's like a bottom eyebrow. It's a bottom eyebrow, and these are the only things I'm going to be coloring in at the end of the video. Just all these eyebrows. So all those four. So as you can see, the bottom eyebrows, I just like went through the eye on the bottom. So let me show you the ears. The ears are going to be like, I don't know what's the best example to put it, but they're gonna be big, like this. And we're not gonna do any detail in the inside because that's how I just left it. But if you guys want to, I can put some detail on the inside. Try to see what I can do and put detail on the inside. Okay, so you do the same thing on the other side. And now to do the hair. Okay, so the very first part of the hair I'm going to do is starting with the eyebrow. So since we're going to start off with the eyebrow, I'm going to have to make this eyebrow a little longer because it goes through, that's how long it is. So first off, let's start off with this part of the eyebrow, because there's one that goes like this, and one that goes like this. Perfect. And so now let's do the long part. I think this is good enough. So just erase here and ignore this line right there, this line, because that's where I erased. If you can't tell, I'm not trying to like be like rude or anything. If you guys imagine that I'm being rude. The hair, so I'm gonna be going down like this, and then I'll go up. So then I'll go up again because that's where I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna go to the left right there. Perfect. And then again over here to the right this time, and we just started with the hair. So now I'm gonna do the right side of the hair. I'm gonna go down, and this one goes all the way down towards the nose. So we're gonna have to be careful with that. And my first thing, in my first drawing of this character, it connected, but just put it down this low. All right, it doesn't have to connect to the nose, as long as it's this low, because that's how I made it. So that's okay. You don't have to connect it to the nose, because honestly I'm not connecting it to the nose. So that's okay, you guys. We didn't mess up. We can continue. And so over here we're going down again. We're going down, and then we stop at that part of the eyebrow and go down again down here. And so we go down here and down here. Perfect. And so we're gonna do the same thing for the second part of the hair. We're going down and down. Okay, now we don't have to do that thing anymore. We don't have to do that anymore. So time to connect the hair to this part of the face. So let's get ready. We're gonna make it long. So this part of the hair does not connect. It's the second part when it's going back up. So let's get ready for that. So okay, perfect. And so like I said, this part's the one that should be connecting to the head. So since it didn't connect, I'm gonna make this part higher, but this part of the hair is kind of too big, so let's just make it a little skinnier. That's a little better, and I'll just make this higher. And the reason you have to connect this part to the head is because then the hair stuff would look weird, and I'm still making this a little too big. So let's just go like that, and then go to the outside, and let's just connect this part to the head like this. And you probably won't even be able, no one would probably be able to notice. So you could go like this, and then to create the other part. So now we're going to the top of the head. We're going to the top of the head, going like that. Let's stop right there. So then we go down. Oh, sorry guys. Then we go down. Perfect. So then we're gonna go back up soon enough. So we're going down, and now we're gonna go back up. Right here. Going back up. This one's gonna be big. It's gonna be big and higher than this one, so perfect, like this. Okay, so we stop right here. Now we're gonna make 3 small ones. 3 small ones like this. They're gonna be fat, but they're small. Or maybe the word is short, not small. The word is short. So we're gonna make 3 of these. All 3 are gonna be the same size and same height, same everything. So I'm gonna just make this darker. There we go. You know, I'm gonna leave it like that, even though I made it a little bigger than the others, but it doesn't matter if I made it a little bigger. So now we're gonna go to the left. We're gonna switch sides now. So now this guy has hair this way. And so now we're going back down. Alright, so the hair's gonna start moving down again. Moving down to this part of the head. So we're gonna plug them in together sooner or later. So we're going down. We're gonna do another one that's going down. This one's gonna be longer. This one's gonna reach the ear. Now we're going all the way back up. All the way back up. So we're gonna start moving to the right again, just a little bit. Just barely, honestly. You know what? Technically, that's not even to the right at all. So forget I said that. But now we're plugging this 2 back in. And we can go right here. And then we're, last but not least, there we go. We finished with the hair. We finished with the hair. So now we just need to do 4 more things. This is the first one. Making a neck. Because honestly, I got nothing else. I think I like the second one better, honestly. Sweet. This is the first time the second thing turns out really good. So I'm gonna show you the first one soon. So okay. Let me do the hair. Yeah, I decided to put hair down here. I don't know if you guys didn't like it or anything. But you know, honestly, when I'm making spiky hair, the spiky hair is pretty fun for me. It's pretty fun for me. This is the second part and this is the third. So this will be the fourth. And so this one's gonna start off down. We're going down. Going down, back up. And then we're gonna switch it up and then go like this and like this. Perfect. So now you guys, I'm gonna show you, and it's right here. It's right next to this. See, this is the very first one that I made. So yeah, since this is a bigger journal, we got a bigger head and a bigger hair-ish. But honestly, I really like this second one. I really like it just as much as I like this one. I honestly thought that it was going to turn out differently, but I actually like this one a lot. And not just because it's my drawing. Honestly, there's drawings I hate, like this one. This one's just like a sketch. And look how retarded his face looks. Look. I did his face horribly. The hair is not that good either. And then like I still got the shoulders. Everything still looks like a sketchish. Like it's not as good. So honestly, in this girl is retarded. She's one of the random people I decided to make. And you know, honestly, the rest I don't really care about because I like them. But there's drawings in here that I don't like. Well, thanks for watching, guys. See you all next time.